Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere.
I'm Aysh.
And in this video, we're going to be reviewing Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 1. I think it's called The Red Woman,
yes.
Right? And are you going to go through the points or... Wait, where's my phone? Shit, there it is. Alright, we're going to keep this editing to a minimum so I can get it out today because I'm going to be streaming later. And yeah, I don't really have the time to be cutting out loads of shit. Give me a sec. I've got my Game of Thrones notes up. The first thing I wrote down was, oh no, shit, sorry. Let's not get to the spoilers part yet. We got what's your overall thoughts on the episode? Did you enjoy it?
I feel like I wanted more to happen, but it did give me enough for me not to be like, oh, this was a shit episode. Because I don't really think that episodes.
I think it started a lot of plot points, which is what the first episode usually does. It starts a lot of plot points, so it's like, this stuff is going to be happening in the season, but there wasn't actually a lot of things happening yet.
Yeah, and it wrapped up a couple of things from season 5 as well.
Did it?
With the Jon Snow stuff?
Okay, no, I don't think that's wrapped up at all. I think my predictions are going to come true, but we'll talk about that in the spoiler section.
Alright.
But yeah, they did bring in some new questions and stuff, which is very interesting. But yeah, I think the first episode was okay. I wouldn't say it's like the best episode. But I do think there is a lot to come and it's going to be a very interesting season. Do you want to get onto the spoiler section?
Okay, yeah.
What do you want to start with what you wrote down or?
I literally just wrote down everything.
You wrote down everything?
In the whole episode.
Okay, so the first thing I wrote down is what I thought was a significant plot point was Brienne saved Sansa and became her bodyguard.
Oh, I just wrote the big lesbo in my notes.
Oh my god.
I didn't know what she was called.
How do you know she's a lesbian? She loved King Renly. She's not a lesbian at all.
I know, but that's what she reminds me of, like a butch lesbian. That's not fair.
That's not fair whatsoever. But yeah, she saved Sansa and became a bodyguard. I remember in last season she offered her services to Sansa.
Sansa was just denying it.
Yeah, and I think she offered her services to Arya as well. Which we'll talk about.
Why did you call her Arya? You did this in a video with Mike. She's called Aya, but there's an R in her name.
She's called Arya.
No, if you listen to when they say it.
No one says Aya. No one.
Yeah, but there's an R in her name.
Not one person in the series calls her Aya. Her name is Arya. Arya Stark. Where are you getting this from?
I don't know. I just had it in my head that she was called Aya.
Yeah, and you got it in your head wrong. Don't try to correct me for saying it right.
Alright.
But yeah, Jaime arrived in King's Landing.
Oh yeah, because right before this happened, I was thinking, what happened to Jaime and his daughter?
Yeah, because I think me and Michael had some predictions when we done a predictions video, and I don't even remember what we said in that, but I think that I may have said that I thought she was gonna stay alive and whatnot, but it is Game of Thrones, anyone can get it at any point. So yeah, what's her name? Marcella. Yeah, Marcella
I don't
died.
think she was significant enough to stay alive.
No, she wasn't significant enough to stay alive. Her dying wasn't that big, to be honest. But I didn't think it was gonna. But now that's gonna spark the war between the Lannisters and the Dornish, which is gonna be mad because what's his name? Prince Doran? What's that?
Prince Doran.
Is that his name?
Yeah, that's what I wrote down.
Yeah, Prince Doran is no longer with us, but we shall get into that after these other plot points. So Queen Marjorie is still imprisoned by the religious people. I totally forgot that she was imprisoned.
To be honest, I totally forgot she.
Because as soon as Cersei came out, I just didn't really give a shit about the religious people anymore.
Yeah.
But I know that they're probably gonna play a big part in what's to come in the season. Yeah, they're probably going to do some madness, but yeah, they're still telling Queen Marjorie to confess and all that sort of shit. So and King Tommen's just a waste man, so I don't know, he's not going to do anything about it. So she's just there, and she wants to know what's happening to her brother, and no one's telling her, and we haven't seen what's happening to her brother, so they could be torturing him or doing some madness to him.
I think we'll probably see what's happening in the next episode.
You think so?
Yeah, because I feel like they've sort of touched on it in this one just by talking about it.
I think we'll see eventually. I don't know if this will be in the next episode, but that will be good because I want to know what's happening to her brother. Marine is in shambles, and someone burned Daenerys' boats.
Yeah, the whole harbour.
So.
And then Tyrion's just walking around.
Yeah, Tyrion's with Varys just walking around, trying to keep the city cool for when Daenerys comes back, if she does. it's a madness, but I think she'll be back. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot of dissent in the city. Like we don't know who's like. What are the thing called, the Harpies or
the Sons of Harpies?
Yeah, we don't know who's organising the Sons of the Harpies or any of that. So it's really dangerous in Marine right now. As Tyrion said, he said like anywhere you go, like there's someone that wants to kill you.
Yeah, and I think who's behind the Sons of the Harpies has been like the biggest question I've had.
Yeah, I really want to know what's going on there, and that definitely needs to be revealed in this season. But it was not revealed in this episode, and obviously it's the first episode in.
But I think it will be revealed in this season.
I think it will be revealed like maybe episode 4, hopefully.
I think further towards the end, at like.
You think 7. So? I'm upset that we haven't seen Littlefinger, to be honest, because Littlefinger is my G. Like
I thought Tyrion was your G.
No. I said Tywin was my G.
But I thought you loved Tyrion as well.
Yeah, I like Tyrion, but Tywin was my G, and then Tyrion killed him. So I was a bit peeved off with Tyrion for killing his dad. Because Tywin was a G, fam. And Littlefinger, he started everything basically. Like he's put so many pawns in place to get what he wants, and I just really want to know what he's up to. But yeah. Jorah and that other guy are searching for Daenerys. I don't know what the other guy's name is, so I just called him that other guy. But Jorah's still got the stone people disease thing, so that's gonna creep up on him. And I think in this season he's gonna turn into a stone person, or he's gonna find some sort of cure to get rid of it. But that's really hopeful, isn't it?
I don't think he'll find a cure at all, because he's been like quite. Not like really key, but he's been quite key for the whole, well, recently at least, for most of it. And I think it's been like, it's his time to go.
Maybe. Sorry, I'm just sipping on my green tea. I don't even know why they call it green tea. It doesn't look like, it's not green at all.
It's slightly green.
Nah, it looks like, you know, when you shit and like it turns to water, like it looks disgusting basically, but it tastes alright.
So does normal tea.
Yeah, fair enough. But Daenerys is taken to the Carl of the Dothraki horde that captured her. She lets him know that she is Khal Drogo's widow, and he shows her some respect. He puts some respect on her name. Because at first she was like, I'm the queen of the Andals, all this sort of shit. And he put no respect on her name. He put no respect on her name. Wasn't respect to that at all. She was like, you're the queen of nothing, all that sort of shit. And then she let him know that, she was Khal Drogo's widow. And then it was like, alright, we'll put some respect on your name. And apparently, the widows of the Khals are all sent to a temple where they live out the rest of their days. So it seems like they're going to try and send her off to this temple, which is...
But she's not going to go.
Obviously, she's not going to be happy with that. She's going to find some way to break out, and hopefully Jorah and the other guy come to save her, and then probably Jorah's going to turn into a stone man at that time.
Because they're hot on their tail because they found the ring.
Yeah. They found the ring. They found like the trail. They're in the right direction basically. So I think they're gonna find them.
Oh, her dragon might come and save her.
Yeah, but that dragon's bare unreliable.
All the time.
That dragon's bare unreliable. What's he doing now? Like, what the fuck? He just likes to come save you and then piss off and then get fucked up.
Whenever there's a situation where like no one, like whenever it's like a life or death situation, he's there. He's there when it counts.
That dragon's he's not reliable at all. Arya's still blind and seems to be begging. I thought she was a beggar at first, but then the assassin's other student beats her up, but it seems to be training. So she's going to become like a blind assassin or something.
But that made me feel really horrible.
Why?
Because I was just beating her up.
She still needs to be trained.
I know, but like, because she, like, when Game of Thrones started, she was like the baby, innit?
Yeah, but the way the other girl like done it, she was like, Arya was like, I can't see, and she was like, yeah, that's your problem, innit? She's trying to like strengthen her up because she needs to be strong if she wants to be an assassin and whatnot.
Next Daredevil.
I guess so, but Daredevil doesn't kill people. So yeah, that's going to be interesting, but I don't know how long that's gonna take because Arya just seems like she's being a little bitch at the moment. We didn't get a lot of Arya. We got like 2 minutes of her basically. We still haven't seen what's going on with Bran, which is annoying. They missed him out for a whole season. Exactly. They missed him out for a whole season. They just made Bran interesting because he was boring for that whole season where he was chasing. I don't even remember what it's called.
I lost interest when he fell off that tower though with him.
I did. Well, then you never had interest in. No. I never had interest.
No, but it was funny. Not funny, but it was interesting when he fell off the tower. But like the bit around that, and then afterwards, I think.
Nah, Bran was never interesting to me until the last episode of season 4. Yeah, when he met the what's his? I think it's Graveseer or something like that. Greenseer. I think that's the guy's name. He met that big magician guy or whatever. He's not a magician, whatever they're called in Game of Thrones, isn't it? The guy with magic, and obviously Bran's got their magical abilities and whatnot. Yeah, well, I don't know what they're calling them in Game of Thrones. Well, they were
calling Daenerys a witch, so I thought maybe wizard is the opposite.
I don't know, but the theory is that Bran's gonna gain the ability to control dragons and all that sort of shit. So they need to like bring Bran back in it, but I think the books finished like where season 5 finished, so I think they're working together. So I don't know what George R.R. Martin has in mind for Bran. So I guess we'll see when we see. But there's so many characters in Game of Thrones that you can't see everyone in every episode, so it's a little annoying. The Red Woman takes off her necklace and it's revealed that she is hella old.
No, first, this is what I was thinking. She takes off her clothes and I was thinking we've almost got a whole episode without any nudity, and then she took off her clothes.
Yeah, well, it made sense why she took off her clothes. She took off everything.
Yeah, to go to bed. But yeah, she took off her necklace and then was all old and
so the necklace keeps her young and whatnot. So really, she's got the magic. We know that she's definitely got the magic. Like before, it was like maybe she's got magic, maybe not. Like maybe some things just work in her favor. Yeah, but she's got. That means that she knows about magic at least because she's got a necklace that can like make her young and whatnot. But yeah, Jon Snow stayed dead throughout this episode. I don't think he's gonna stay dead for long. I think the red woman is gonna bring him back.
See, I thought that at first, and then.
Oh shit!
What?
It stopped recording.
When?
I don't know when it stopped recording, but yeah.
What if it stopped recording ages ago?
We're just gonna have to have a black screen for that part because I totally don't know when that stopped recording. But yeah, Jon Snow is still alive. Is still dead, but I think the Red Woman's gonna bring him back.
See, I thought that, and then because at first I was like, "Why is this episode called The Red Woman?" When we saw her,
that's why I thought the Red Woman was gonna bring him. I thought she was gonna bring him back in this episode because it was called The Red Woman.
No, but that'd be too easy just to make us wait a year and then just like.
Yeah, it would be too easy. It would be too easy, and it would be very straightforward, and it wouldn't allow us to build up that tension for him to come back.
I don't know. Part of me doesn't think it will happen because you think
Jon Snow's gonna stay dead?
Part of me does. I thought he'd come back, but then I was reading stuff, and there were all these theories on why he's not coming back, and I was just like, maybe.
Jon Snow.
I'm not sure,
dead.
but then
no way.
Remember when Sansa and Theon were in, before Brienne.
Yeah. I thought Sansa might have.
Yeah, no,
I thought she was going to get taken back.
Remember Theon said to go to Castle Black and get Jon Snow, because obviously they didn't know he was dead. And that I don't know, like that kind of made me think maybe he is going to stay dead then.
Why?
Because
no way. They've put so much on Jon Snow's shoulders. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna let him stay
anyone can
dead.
die.
No way they're gonna let him stay dead. Like, have you heard all these theories about his Azora High or whatever? I don't know. I think it's Azora something, but like he's basically the savior of everything that's going to fucking beat the White Walkers and all that sort of shit. He's fought the White Walkers. Yeah. He won against one of them. The White Walker King looked at him and gave him a dirty look. Bruv, Jon Snow is the chosen one.
But if the Red Woman brings him back, I don't think he's going to be till like episode 8, 9.
Yeah, but I still think he's going to come back. If they get rid of Jon Snow, then I don't have any clue what George R.R. Martin is going to do, because like they put so much on his shoulders that it just doesn't make sense for them to kill him. He has to come back. He has to, unless they introduce another character that can take his place.
But people wouldn't love that other character. Like,
I didn't even like Jon Snow until like I don't even know what episode it was, but it was really late in like the last season because I was like, fuck all this Night Watch shit, man. It's so boring. And then when they started fighting the White Walkers and Jon Snow was out here fighting the White Walkers, I was like, yes, Jon, yes, come on. And then they just fucking stabbed him. I was like, you fucking bastards.
Yeah, I guess he's key. And okay, you've persuaded me. I do think he will come back.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll be till episode 8 or 9.
Yeah, I don't think he'll come back really soon, but I think he will. It'll be.
And it'll be at like a pivotal moment where everyone really needs him, like where the White.
I don't know what these guys in the room with Jon Snow's body is gonna do then, because apparently, like the Night's Watch. I don't know what that guy's name, but the guy who seems to be assuming command is saying that they have an ultimatum that they either let them in or they're gonna come in and start like chopping up people. And the guy in there who was what's that guy? That king, the guy that wanted to be king. I think it's Stannis' right-hand man basically was saying that if they let them in, they're gonna kill them anyways. Like they're not gonna just come in and be like, cool, let's keep it moving. So I don't know what them guys are gonna do, and that's gonna be very interesting because they have to go with they have to bring the Red Woman with them, and Jon Snow's body is there, so they can't leave it behind because if it gets like burnt or anything, then that's the end of Jon Snow, and I don't think it's gonna be the end of Jon Snow. So,
but even if it gets burnt, that might not mean it's the end of Jon Snow though.
No,
if she's magic, if the Red Woman is magic.
If his body gets burnt, it's over.
Yeah, but Daenerys hasn't sat in a bloody fire.
His body still needs to be around. If the Night's Watch gain possession of Jon Snow's body, then at that point I might start thinking that Jon Snow isn't coming back.
Well,
because this guy needs to keep the body. I forgot his name, sorry, but Stannis' right-hand man needs to keep Jon Snow's body, and all the Night Watch guys who are on Jon's side need to stay together with the body, otherwise it's going to be stress.
And then get it to the Red Woman.
The Red Woman can come to them.
I think it's better for them to leave and get out of that because everyone's there.
Yeah, they do need to get out of there. But yeah, that was episode 1. Episode 2 is going to be very interesting. We're going to have a review for that also. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, because we'll definitely be putting out more reviews for the Game of Thrones series. And if you want to check out the rest of our Game of Thrones videos when they're out, you can click on the playlist on the screen, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
You can also follow us on Twitter. The link should be down below. Oh no, it should have came up on the screen. I'll probably put it in the description too, but yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.